Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to finish up the Act 4 of Not Cry Quest, Archon Quest. Oke, selamat datang lagi kembali di channel saya. Kita hari ini bakal lanjut Quest Not Cry Act 4 namanya ya. 86. Oke, tunggu dulu. Questnya. Kita nyalain dulu. Hah? Oh, harus balik keluar dulu ya. Oke. Oke. Kita masuk dulu ke flagshipnya dulu sih. Ya di sini ya letaknya ya.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Aduh.
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rarer and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows.
Kok ada Dory sih? Ngapain Dory di sini? What is she doing here?
Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rarer has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time.
Yeah?
Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
So, you're saying that we should rage bait him for the time being? Jadi rencananya kita bakal rage bait dari dulu sih nggak? Apa gitu maksud para kasih?
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you?
Yep, boss!
No objections? All right. Then it's settled. This is the plan we're going with. Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach.
Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
Shh. We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
You kinda did tell his real name. You just blew his cover.
This plan can only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Yeah, what's she doing here?
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. Ugh, I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
Ah,
Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now, my whole business in Krai is gonna go down the drain.
so that's why she joined the conversation.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with. I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once! Never lost so big in my life!
You already She's crying? Huwag nangis eh.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well, in that case, how about...
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Raker of Solnari.
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
So the chest, so there is still in the inside of the chest set.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll see in a couple of days.
Neta? Sorry nggak bisa.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Action plan in place, everyone chat among them. Oh, okay. Pembina di mana sih? Dulu, gua bakal masak dulu. Bakal masak dulu sih. Oke. Oh iya ya. Ada nggak sih makan gratis MBG-nya? I know way. I know what did I just get. Lacaberry, Madame, Forte, Crispy Rose. Lain kali aja deh. Item depth, book depth yang mana sih? Ala Lily, Golden Crab. Emang kita punya berapa sih Golden Crab? Kita perlunya 3 aja deh. Dua, 3, oke, sip. Habis itu book yang ini deh. Bukan, yang ini aja deh. 3. Asik, dapat 2. Oh,
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangama Bay would let an opera? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than... Ta-da! See? It's right here.
Huh? Apa ini sih?
It's so pretty. Did you make it?
I have no idea you were so skilled with your hands. Pantesan bakal cuan Dori sih.
No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a pair. Aha! No wonder you were talking about lucky charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kave to make them for you. That's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon. Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe.
Okay,
I won't
okay.
go into the details because it's all very complicated, but if you want to know more... Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kave to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kashara War talents, took him long enough. He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone... Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from So nosy. Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business. Could be, could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case, because it would involve grave danger. Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. Either way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. Huh? What does that look mean? Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about
This is not the Lord Sangama Bay we're used to.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. Obviously, Mora plays a... There are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness.
Tumben humble banget sih Dori.
Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangama Bay is the best in the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes. Oh, that? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not. My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. Alright, I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much.
Okay. EC Island. Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Diran, and I captured... Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly.
What? You can actually dissect the wild hunt?
There's zombies, what the hell?
That depends on your definition of wild hunt.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are
The wild hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the wild hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul.
Oh.
Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptatir, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul certology. but she barely mentioned Rere at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence. Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Rere's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss, and the effects are irreversible.
What you're saying is Rare's body is actually just recreated with the abyss power. His real body was destroyed long ago.
You could think of this as Rere in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power.
Ah, makes sense.
Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the ray here of Solnari either.
Wanjir. Jadi, si Rere gak bakal bisa mati permanen ya, katanya Abedo sih. Karena tubuhnya gak ada lagi sih. Yang ada hanya tubuh palsu terbuat dari buatan abyss sih. What he was saying that Rere cannot stay dead. What his current physical body is actually just recreation made out of abyssal power. Yep. We are so cooked.
Oh, that's terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the three moons?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the
Aww.
circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the backup plan.
Oh,
What is
I
it?
almost forgot. This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ooh.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making...
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
Okay, sure
All
thing.
right then.
Okay. Kali ini apa sih? Easy Island. Apakah kita bakal evakuasi Easy Island sih? Supaya bisa lawan Rere sih. Bakal evakuasi aja deh. Ina! Wah!
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in...
My lady. What are you saying?
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right for me. That means fighting for the future of Krai. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
He does nothing while fighting Rere, though.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Well, to start with, I know my way around a battlefield. Biggest strengths are honesty and hard-workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Okay. Gain slip ama Columbina, Crossmoon Enclave. Area ini ada apa sih? What's going on in this place? Radiant Antler. Ini bukannya buat Nefer gak sih? Is this item per Nefer? Oh,
Something on your mind?
asik. Gainslip ama Columbina,
Miss
guys.
Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainslev?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainslev is your, but it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainslev?
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend? He betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us?
Tinggal yakin ya. Ayo dong, Dane. Jangan bakal diem doang.
You
Ikut
see,
dong.
you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes, I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest, and even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Termasuk Dotore. Kalau nggak salah, Columbina benci sama Dotore sih.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
We did.
Shall we say hello?
Sure. Hello. Ah! They caught us!
Sorry, we were just concerned about you.
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Recher of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
Oke.
Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Isi. Oh, oke. Sanction of Oathkeeper.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Oh ya. Udah malam gak sih? Blins. 15% kok sedikit banget sih. Lebih rendah daripada Sweet Madame. Ntar dulu ya. Mana? Sweet Madame. Ah ya, ini dia. 24% max HP dan darahnya 1500. 24% max darahnya ya. Ditambah heal tambahan 1500. Kalau yang tadi nggak salah 16% dan 1350. Oh yang teduh ya guys, apa namanya? Check in dulu, daily check in. Oke. Aduh. Yang lain di mana sih? Where's the everyone?
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the...
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was but after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
Damai total bakalan mustahil katanya.
My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay, Les?
I struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry. Please.
Never! Over here!
The goods has delivered.
Ino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing... Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
It won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, traveler!
Yeah.
I will.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
Daddy.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Langsung. Oke, kita pakai book dulu. Healing. Oh gitu ya.
Yup, you too.
Au.
Night falls. Steady now.
Aduh.
Move. You're just in me.
Oh ya, slot 1.
Moonlight betrays you.
Anjir. Gak lihat tembok. Mantap.
Move. Hunt them down.
Aduh. Oh.
Be silent. Moonlight betrays. Hunt them down. Do you fear the dark?
Anjir.
Be
Ngelak.
pathetic.
Water jet.
You're just in me.
Aduh. Au.
Observe. Steady now. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Hunt them down. The moonlight
Can't hide this tree.
betrays you. You're just in me.
No more lies.
It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Betrays you.
Oh ya, itu dia.
Move.
Oh, anjir. Oh, gitu.
Do you see now? When will it be as you foretold?
Salah.
Move.
Ah, itu dia.
The moonlight betrays you. Spirit is not welcome here.
Satu,
Observe. To dust.
2.
By the frost moon of old. Stay your
Aduh.
Bombs away.
Lalu mana?
Hunt them down. You're taking me.
Seek within.
Futile.
Aduh.
Hunt them down.
Oke, heal dulu.
Be silent. It's all futile. The moonlight. Pathetic.
Time to come clean.
It's all futile.
Aduh.
The moonlight. Observe. Be silent. To dust. Move. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Be steady now. Fear the dark. It's all futile. The game of heroics is over. Moonlight. Great go first.
Betrayer of Solnari. Anjir, heal lagi.
My sight.
Hah? Anjir!
We've been separated.
Take.
You okay?
Never! Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
Aduh.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence. Your death is within my grasp.
Ow.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lauma! Can you hear me?
Satu. Aduh.
Voices are gone. But at least you know they're still there. I need to focus.
Aduh.
To the plan. Remember
Ow.
my most important task.
Oke. Darah udah full semua, oke. Mana ya? Kita pakai yang ini deh. Makan lagi.
Just keep stalling him. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
Aduh. Aduh. Kita tarik dulu ke tengah. Aduh. Kita tarik dulu ke tengah. Satu, dua.
Seek within. No more lies.
Oke.
The mystery unravels.
Lagi.
It all adds up.
Hah? Oh, anjir. Satu, dua. Oke, oke. Anjir.
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Ow!
Don't push your luck.
Ow! Tembok lagi sih.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Aduh.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Satu, dua. Aduh.
Run or to hide.
Au. Dua.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Oke. Oh. Aduh.
No more lies. The deception ends here. It all adds up. Time to come clean.
Mana ya? Lagi. Satu. Dua.
Curses. There's no other way.
Piu. Sumpah guys, kenapa kita dapatnya Hydro Trapper doang? Agak susah, malah agak susah lawan Riri sih.
The only way to defeat Rarer is
Oh.
to borrow his own power.
Oke.
That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Wah.
Never! Your eyes are bleeding.
Wanji. Waduh, parah banget.
Soon you will be powerless to resist.
Never udah sekarat.
Then I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on. Keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are. You've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rerir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Rich bait.
Let's see what becomes of you.
Wow. Oh. Hah? 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 Asik, gak kena.
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Oh, gitu.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
Oh, gitu.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
Ayo, Columbina.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
Hampir saja. Oh, tidak. Asik. Uh,
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
absolute cinema. Hah? Asik, kena comeback. Hah? Oh, paham. Jadi hanya disegel saja. Gak bisa dibantai.
Don't you realize you don't have the power to hold that gate open?
I don't, but someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
Bye-bye. Oke. Akhirnya menang juga. Akhirnya menang juga.
Never. How are your eyes?
Kenapa sih kita mesti dapatnya Hydro Trapper sih pas habis lawan Riri tadi? Gue paham tadi kita bisa pakai Aino. Cuma gara-gara bucin sampai jadi pendosa. Tolindis. Sumpah susah banget tadi lawan Ririnya sih. Kita hanya dapat Nepra sama Hydro Lumin doang. Pas awalnya kita memang bisa pakai siapa namanya? Aino sih. Ulti Aino sih. Cuman pas habis fase keduanya kita hanya bisa pakai Nepra sama Lumin sih. Sumpah. Damage-nya ngerasa nggak ada. Apalagi itu Lunar Bloom-nya susah banget reaksinya sama Hydro Lumin sih.
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Pakai darah lagi. Hah? Darah lama emang gitu ya? Gitu gak ya? Gue lupa sih.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome. And I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see.
Gak bakal sabar lagi. Columbina bakal jadi playable sih. Kira-kira 2 update ya. 6.2 atau 6.3 kayaknya.
I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your...
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter.
Dan bertambah lagi daftar pria yang jatuh ke dalam kegelapan gara-gara cewek. Kalau nggak salah dari pendosanya sih hanya satu aja sih. Sisanya entah jadi shade ya. Kalau nggak apa namanya? Gue lupa surtologi apa sih. Pokoknya yang keempat tuh dapat kekuatan lebih gede sih daripada Rerir sih. Kalau Rerir pedulinya hanya cewek doang.
I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Krai. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
Tutalogy itu berkenalan nyari musuh. Musuhnya siapa?
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
Yang parahnya sih, Rere bukan cuma hanya sih pendosa yang pertama kita hadapi sih. Cuman pendosa yang paling lemah kita hadapi. Paling parahnya hanya cuma kekuatannya 10% doang. Itu aja udah bakal susah banget buat grup not Krai sih.
There's something I want to let you know.
Apaan sih?
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured,
Oh,
my eyes are hurting now too.
kasihan.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
Pasti sakit banget. Sakit sama mata Nefer.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Kutar.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends. You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
You can't help but break into a smile at the word friends as a warm and fuzzy feeling fills your chest. Nakama, guys, nakama. It's under control and law was insistent. You lie down, you fall on the front line against Rary, and now you need rest. Oke, apa ini akhirnya Act 4 sih? Akhirnya bisa istirahat di tempat tidur juga sih. Oh!
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
10% power butuh 1 Descender, 1 Grandmaster, 3 Harbinger, 1 penduduk Kandria, 1 Naga, 1 pemimpin Moonsins, 1 agen dari Sumeru. Betul tuh. Oh ya, jangan lupa Yahoda ya. Jangan lupa sama Yahoda sih.
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew. Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How is the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Ayan lah. Bayangkan dia pakai 100% power sih. Ya. Not Krai gak bakal punya nyali ya kalau Rary 100% sih kekuatannya.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Barker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you. He
Asik.
also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep...
Langsung gas, Paimon. Before moon fall. Ini sih. Hah? Domain challenge? Jadi lawan boss Rary tadi itu termasuk domain ya? Penti. Penti. Langsung minum, bos.
We're here!
Travel
are you feeling today?
Much better, thanks. Don't worry about me.
Weekly domain kayak Signora.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know. Happy to check you over at any time.
Jadi, dari baka bisa dilakukan lagi nggak sih? Abis ini.
Yep, we're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
Oh wait, where's Never?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Oke. Yang lain di mana? Never. Dori. Bisa.
You recovered from the battle?
I recovered. Thanks. I'm touched that you asked.
Come on, what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna ask. I care about my friend's well-being. And we are friends, aren't we? Get yourself a drink. You've more than earned it. In fact, today, your drinks are on me. Lord Sangama.
Asik.
Wow, really? What about Paimon? Has she earned it too? Has she? Please? Well, you haven't been through quite as much as the Traveler, but... what the heck, sure. Yay! Wow! Drinks on Dory! What a historic day. Hey, keep your voice down, or everyone else is You... Have you heard anything I've been saying recently? Doing business in Nodcry has been an absolute nightmare. Fun for everyone. Oh, okay. Paimon will speak more quietly. Gee, that's more like it. Don't you forget. Lord Sangama Bay doesn't just go around buying
Asik.
drinks for
Traktir
anyone
ada.
and everyone.
Dori traktir minuman sih. Tumben Dori. Oke. Cuma Never doang. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Mata udah sembuh.
Turns out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Buset, kejadian 100 tahun sekali itu di traktir Dori. Betul.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehuda, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among... You bet. Sure thing.
Oke. Columbine kemana sih?
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
Menurut gue serigala sih.
No, definitely a snake.
Oh.
A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
Guess he didn't like seeing people go down the path of vengeance.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
Gitu. Seperti biasa, Columbine lagi nyari makan. Oke, kita cari dulu abis ini Columbinanya ya.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just...
Yeah.
I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. Oh, father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more... He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
I never heard Ibis King voice before.
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy. Did he really think I'd fall for that?
He's stuck
He's
there.
stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me. So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different?
You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. Fakta. Fakta ya. Yang ini fakta ya. Bayangin hidup sebagai pembunuh bayaran atau mata-mata. Jangan berharap hidupmu bakal berakhirnya ujungannya apa namanya? Happy ending ya.
It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making.
Oke, Ripa Andra.
Human nature to want to go on.
Selamat malam.
They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
I'd agree with that.
If you understand that, it means, if you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves. For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people
I have a feeling some people over there may have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Is that your way of saying you're warmed up to them then?
Oh, is that what it looks like? Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate when you find yourself in a situation you can't control. The safest play is to keep calm. Monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. Very good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
Why is she floating on top of the sofa? Shouldn't she be, I don't know, sitting on the sofa itself?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Itu bukannya Dainsleep nggak sih? Didn't that supposed to be Dainsleep? The one protecting the Gufaki beam? Ah, okay. Ow!
Huh? Am I imagining things?
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco too than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Tori!
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your...
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself.
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity?
Let's see. The
A
first
plot of land you purchase in North Krai, your desert interests,
and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing?
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangama Bay. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But
Wah.
I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way. You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives. It was something I looked into. But after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy.
Jadi lebih humble ya.
The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora and all you can.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself.
Oh.
Way. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, okay.
That. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a...
Yeah. So long that I barely remember what my family even looked.
That would be your mother, father, and sister?
Yeah. Though it's been years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye.
Aww.
It's become a vague impression.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away...
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better...
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the curatorium.
I appreciate the vote of
Yeah.
Sign up with the Fatui. Make sure your paperwork is all.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse...
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I bear...
What? You're too humble.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Krai. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of...
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in form...
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle.
Hey, you guys!
Seriously. Great work, everyone. You all outdid yourself.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the...
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it
Oh, gitu. So that's how we defeat Rare. We need to distract him long enough so that Albedo come up with a plan to to make something to steal the power, Rare's power, that is. And then when we use those power to further empower Columbina.
When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle.
Yep.
So, Instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, the alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina.
Oh, gitu.
That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his history with Rerir, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
Confronting a former friend in battle.
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely. He was torn between 2 paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo. Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave it.
Yeah. Habis ini apa lagi ya? What's next? Oh,
That's
di
the only
situ
reason
ya.
you're here. Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends. I think this is very important. So I
Aw.
felt I had to come and tell you. Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now. Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being coworkers? What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down. If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point? Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door. Will you still invite me to your next tea party? What? Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye,
Oh,
dear
oh.
Sandrone.
Kena rage bait lagi. Oh, gimana sih Lumin masuk ke markas Ventuz sih tanpa ketahuan sih?
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over.
Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rayhir of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me, given how prepared I was.
But you still lost.
Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay.
I
Looks like all
spot-
your robots are fixed, huh?
It's below East Polonia. I spy books and teacups on the table.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant, dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The
That's
past
my
is my
favorite.
favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so, Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Elaine Guillotine?
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend?
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
They lived 100 years ago.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his
Okay.
request. But I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste.
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored. Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison.
I can't help but to think that Zandrone is basically just Patui Lumine, but sassier. I mean, not only they had a similar haircut, they also had a backless dress. I mean, just look at it.
Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends.
They're about the same height as well.
Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob. They spent their childhood years together in the Narzissenkreuz Institute.
Wait, is this a young Zandrone?
They were all quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But it was a friendly rivalry. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper. A sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately, childhood would end. The prophecy would come true. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics begin to take root in their hearts. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect. And it grew into something that ate away at their souls.
Huh?
The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance.
Huh?
As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. Though of course by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream? Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
Nah ya, I don't know aja deh.
What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we dug into it further. I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control.
True.
Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desire. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything.
Yep. Their hairstyle is similar. Except that this part is longer than Lumine does. Just take a look at it. Bare shoulders. similar height, similar haircut, and a back dress. Okay.
After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss.
Yeah, see?
But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep.
Isn't this the boss from the Leeway? The Hydra boss? I forgot her name.
I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, at the very end, he laid down to rest in the many years after that. Tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life. I do sometimes wonder, even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire. To save themselves. They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them. Desires to explore the meaning of life. Ambition, or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos. To stop them getting quietly swept away. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
Desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world? I do not think so.
Sensible answer. Glad to know you've got your head screwed on straight. Alain would disagree, though. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his energy into his work. Yes, it's enough. No elaboration, just a quick, short answer before getting right back to his work. He was always that way. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupting me.
Including looting chests around your base? That's cool.
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
Ooh. Ah. Oke, akhirnya udah berakhir. Asik. Oh ya, kita ke tempat Nepper dulu sih. Kalau nggak salah, kita bisa akhirnya ambil hadiah. Apa namanya? Peti yang di dalam tempat Nepper sih. Mana ya? Oh ya, itu dia. Diganti Nepper dulu.
promising lead?
Hands weapon. Perhaps a Nepra would like to inspect the chest. You've been making a decent profit lately. Asrock might be in a line for an extra meal. Dapatnya berapa? Asik, 100.000. Ada lagi nggak sih? Kok bisa duduk? Padahal kantor sendiri loh. Bisa manjat. Yang ini apa? Kirara. Oke. Oke, balik lagi sama Plains.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
Di 10.000. Oke. Oh ya, kita ambil bounty dulu. Kita ke flagship ya. Udah bisa lah ambil bounty sih.
Add Astra.
Oh ya ya.
Lucky you.
Add Astra.
Exchange. Talent effect. Ya gimana sih? Classified information. Oke.
Add Astra.
Coba deh. Oh gitu.
Can't hide the truth.
Satu.
No more lies.
Tip the higher.
Capable enough, but not exactly the brightest candle in the box.
Has a
I
record
doubt
of
he has the
misconduct.
nerve to stick his neck out. A Liyue merchant this far from home who's taking to not cry like a fish to water. Definitely worth keeping an eye on.
Yang mana lagi ya?
It all adds up.
It's cool. Apa ini? Summon. Kali aja deh. Kita coba tuker. Apa namanya? Intel 5. Oke. Praetorium Secret. Antoro. Bisa nggak sih sama apa namanya ini? Melusin. Anjir meleset.
No more lies. Looks like
Currently
this little
hunting
agent from
teaches.
the Marashose Phantom is having another fruitless day.
Oke. Lumayan 3 juta dapatnya.
Add Astro.
Oh gini kerjanya. Oke, lain kali aja deh.
A pleasure to fight.
Farming domain dulu sih. Ini apa ada? Caribbean Tower. Oke, Bennett. A pocket watch. Cara yang mana sih? Ini berapa ya? Depth-nya 4%. Healing bonus. Ini aja deh. Energy recharge. Kalau pakai ini udah berapa ya? Energy recharge Bennett-nya sih. 166.
Adventure Team.
Oke. Boom. %. %. Crit damage sih yang naik sih. Asik banget. Oke. Max. Ini juga sih. Plus 15 plus 19 Oke. Berapa ya mentok mas? Lumayan.
I better get me some alpacas.
Traktor dulu bisa nggak sih? Apa Walker resolution? Oh, item quest. Oh ya, itu dia. Dapatnya berapa ya? Loh. Zoom. Oh, nggak bisa. Ya, 1, 2, 4, 8. Oke.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
Oh ya, bounty. Bounty di mana ya? Atau gue salah jalan ya? Bukti. Ini bang. Dan yang ini juga. Habis itu yang ini juga. Yang ini isinya apa? Oh, oke. Oke. Aduh, kirain bakal dapat apa namanya? Mana itemnya sih? Yang ini sih. Saya perlu satu lagi. Masih gak dapet. Oh, ayo. Cek dulu ya. Level 80 masih bisa dapet. Apa yang perlu ada Caribbean Taurus sih? Panjang ini. Panjang ini. Para North Scions. Oh, masih belum buka. Yang ini. Primordial Patishma Bishops. Ponius Bow. Kayaknya itu aja deh. Ini apa ada? Oke. Yang ini aja deh. Yun.
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
Ready when you are.
Yang link. Kita pakai reaksi melt aja deh. Ayo, maju.
One with my blade.
Cool it.
Berkendak. Ayo maju.
Spirit blade. Attack. A touch of frost.
Over here. The more, the merrier.
Swift and merciful.
Oke, kalian dulu. Yang Ling.
I know. Present.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. May knowledge guide you.
Lain. Oh, langsung aja deh. Oke, langsung Inazuma. Ada berapa ya pro-nya ya? 186.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the vision hunt, believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant
Can't you make an exception?
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
So we're just gonna jump on him.
Psst. Hey, wait. Huh?
What?
There's
Who?
someone. Come on, this way.
Who's that?
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much
Huh?
longer.
All right. Here.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his... this is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Since we were a fool too.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Huh? Matayan ko sa mabangat na malumin.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on
See?
Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Her eyes is almost the same as Lumin.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction.
Stop it, hon. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place.
I swear she is a Inazuman Lumin. We already have Inazuman Inazuman child. Now we get an Inazuman Lumin.
His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good...
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. But if I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably we could Miss Kamisato in a... So, what about if I join you and... Sure, welcome to the team! Seems
Okay.
like I finally... So, Master Masakatsu is being... Whoa, talk about a reliable sword! Not bad, huh? Time to break!
Oke, habis ini kayaknya gua bakal apa namanya? Opt ya. Soalnya udah malam malam banget sih. Belas. Oke. Masuknya lewat mana sih? Apa lewat belakang ya? Oke. Kok nggak ketahuan sih? 69. Api dan es. Kita bakal ganti sama Bennett aja deh. Bennett!
You want me on your team?
I'll bring my seasonings. Huh. Need my help as usual?
Oke. Langsung.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way! I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find... We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master...
You sure?
Yes, you too.
Oke. Oh. Waduh, bakal ketahuan sih.
Close your eyes.
Anjir! Anjir. Luminepa. Halo, Luminepa. Masih ada. He's still there. Oke, akhirnya. Kok nggak bisa naik sih? Anjir! Bodoh banget. Gimana bisa naik ke atas sih? Anjir! That is so stupid. Oke. Nah. Go.
Talk about a big door. Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Ah.
Think you can bully me?
Aduh.
Observe. Close your eyes. Observe. You must show me what you got.
Aduh.
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust. I've been bested.
Agata. Okay, let's eat.
Special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I must withdraw.
Hello there.
Teach me a lesson. Observe. Close your eyes.
One year.
Look at you, food.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Hello, Papa.
Let's light it up!
Are you quite finished?
Take this!
Okay. I guess that's all up to my thing, huh?
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Ow! Ah. Oh, gimana ya? How do I pass this? Oh. Ow. Okay.
Teach me a lesson.
You're toast!
Be silent. Feel the dark.
Oh. Lupa mati armornya. Forgot to shut down the armor.
Train harder.
Huh? What?
I'm flying!
Oh, so there it is. Where's the armor at? Oh, not the... Yeah, that should take care of him. Okay. Let's open the door. Oh. Huh? Oh. Ooh. How do we get there? Okay. Okay. What do we got here?
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there.
Pretty sure we got spotted earlier.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything...
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
To Sata.
We were just teaching him a little lesson. That's
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way. Let me have a look at him.
So, she became a general because of that partisan.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulation.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Okay.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get in her bad.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master...
Yoimiya, are you sure now's...
Who is that?
You got spotted?
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Oh, so we're in the stealth mission now?
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Let's work.
I was particular...
Yoimiya!
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be
Look, the coast is clear! Now's our chance!
Yeah, let's go. The chain looks thin.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
He kinda does look like Lumine.
Come on! We've got no time to lose!
Okay, we got busted.
Oh.
You were over there watching us this whole time, weren't you?
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Huh? Why?
Remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... you can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
I'm surprised it was that easy. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Finally.
Master Masakatsu, how do you...
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the
Thank you. All of you.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some
Okay.
people
This
among
is
the
quite
ranks of the
dangerous.
Tenryo Commission.
The lightning. There's a storm over there.
There's the good news.
Okay. Jailhouse Fiesta. Vito. Likely dangerous. Kita baka stop dulu di sini. Tapi kita ganti karakter dulu ya.
I know. Present.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
May knowledge guide you.
Stopnya di mana ya? Inazuma saja deh. Stopnya. Oke. Ya, kita akhiri sampai sini saja ya guys. We're going to stop it from here. Makasih yang mampir ya. Jangan lupa hit dan jangan lupa pencet hit apa namanya? Like dan subscribe-nya ya. And if you enjoy the stream, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next stream. Malam ya. Bye bye.